Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Del Piero. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cannavaro goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Tonali. Best. Now it's Rooney. Nakata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Best. Good driving run.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nakata with the short one. And here's Nakata. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Bale. Milan finding their passes. And it's Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Nakata. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Rooney. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary. And it's been given away. Batistuta. And this is Nakata. Here comes the corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. He slings, climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. That ball looks a good one. Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rooney could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rijkaard. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro clears. Real chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Del Piero. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Played into space out wide. Now it's Batistuta. And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there. And that has been cut short. Tonali, searching passes played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pirlo. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Hidetoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Dani Olmo.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's on and a chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Goes to finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here, And he's following up! And he's heaved it away. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Milan clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Alexander Pato really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are making a change now. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Pato, looking to play him in.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. Hoisted in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. And that is that. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react.